guide with a bunch of awesome stuff this week. Seriously, the challenges this week are pretty crazy. I mean, you've got one where you have to dance in front of fish trophies. I'll show you all of the locations you'll need for that. You've also got, I think, like a whack-a-balloon / clown minigame one. I'll also show you locations for those. And of course, like the secret banner for this week, as well as the other challenges. I'm just going to be showing you guys tips and tricks for every single challenge this week so that you guys can get done with them as fast as possible, unlock the things you need to unlock. And again, guys, remember to keep on doing these weekly challenges because you will need them in order to unlock these separate colors for Dire. I think you need between like 8 to 9 weeks completed to unlock all of those, and it also gets you a ton of XP. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video or find it helpful, be sure to hit that like button down below. Always helps me out and encourages me to make more of these. And on top of that, be sure to comment what tier or level you guys are at. Currently, I'm at tier 100, but I'm at level 65, so I'm getting there. I don't think I'll make it to level 100, but I'm curious to see where you guys are at as well, so comment that down below. But yeah, first of all, let's jump into the challenges for this week. As always, to give you an overview of what they are and what we're going over. And the details about this week's challenges are credit to TapohiFL on Twitter, so big thanks to him. Be sure to check him out. But yeah, let's jump into it with the first challenge I want to go over. Of course, we're going to be going over the secret banner for this week, as we usually do with the secret banners and secret stars. And then for the challenges themselves, and as always, guys, if any of these change, simply check the pinned comment down below for updates and mini guides on challenges if they do decide to change for whatever reason. But I think these ones will be pretty solid. Like, you've got this first one here, which is visit separate named locations in a single match. Got a great way of doing that. Then the whack-a-balloon / clown game locations, and also maybe shooting galleries. I'll explain what I mean by that coming up, but it's mainly the whack-a-balloon clown one. And then you've got the stages with use a grappler, dance with a fish trophy at named locations, show you a bunch of locations for that so you can get it done, score trick points in a vehicle, heavy assault rifle or 6-shooter eliminations, and finally the stages where you have to visit different locations. And the first one is visit Retail Row and Lonely Lodge. So yeah, guys, definitely some very interesting challenges. So let's jump into it here with the first one I want to go over, and that is the score trick points in a vehicle. This one is actually super easy, and I've got one amazing way to do it that I think you guys need to see. But mainly you're going to be wanting to use an ATK or preferably a quad crasher. Quad crasher is by far the best to do this in, and here is why. So the way that I would do it is first of all go to Greasy Grove. It's at the bottom left area of the map if you need a reminder. But when you go there, you want to head over to the sort of outdoors shop that's in the center of Greasy Grove. The reason you want to go there is because they usually have a ton of quad crashers out in front of the store. So you want to grab one of those and immediately head to the east and find the corrupted zone. The reason that you want to go there is so that you can get one of the launcher things, because I believe these protect you from any fall damage you might get. Not 100% sure about that, but it also gives you a launch so you can get a ton of points doing so. But yeah, as you can see in this example right here, I launch into it and then I pull back and use my boost to fly up even higher into the air and also do like a backflip. You will be in the air so long that you'll gain a ton of points so that when you land, you'll get at least like just a ton of points. I got like 850,000 points, so it's by far the best way to do it, and that's how you get it done super fast. But yeah, guys, then let's get into the secret banner location for this week. Again, it switches back and forth. Last week was a star, this week is a banner. I expect next week to probably be a star if they continue to do these loading screen challenges, which I believe they will do. But yeah, let's jump into the location here. And also credit to Storm Leaks on Twitter for posting like the loading screen and stuff like that. So big thanks to them. But yeah, let's get into it here with the location of the banner. So basically this one is super simple. And again, as a reminder, if you are new to these secret loading screen challenges, you do have to complete this week's challenges, week 8, all 7 of them, in order for the banner to show up in the first place. If you go there without completing the challenges, it won't show up. You won't be able to grab it. And also you may need to complete all of the previous weeks as well. Not 100% sure about that, but it is something to keep in mind. So yeah, getting back into it with the location of this one, basically it is at Flush Factory. Now where you want to go when you get into Flush Factory is go on top of the main building in the center. If you go up here, the banner should show up on this pillar right next to the one that has like the parachute on top of it. It should be on like one of the two sides. I think it's on this side right here, but it could be on the other side of it. Maybe it's on top of it as well. Not 100% sure about that, but it should be around this pillar that's next to the parachute. So yeah, guys, again, simply drop into a game, grab that, and then you'll have to finish the game in some way, either get eliminated or win the match for it to count, but that should be how you unlock that banner. And then after that, guys, we have 2 quick ones to go over, and the first of which is the visit different locations stages, like visit different locations in one match. This one is super easy and pretty straightforward, so I don't really have any tips for you, except maybe like trying to do these in, I would say, Disco Domination or the new Food Fight mode. Those ones, a lot of the times people just go to the center circle, but like Lonely Lodge will be on the edge, so you can fly fly over there. And also if it's on your team's side, there's probably not going to be many enemies to keep you busy. So you can just run from one location to the next and get those done. And again, there's going to be a few stages with that. But then for the other stage challenge I want to talk about, this one is a little bit confusing. Not 100% sure how it's going to work. We do know that the first stage is to use a grappler. But if the other stages are maybe like use a rift to go, use a shockwave grenade, it's probably going to be something like that. Not 100% sure. But like for a grappler, you know, just go into whatever game mode really. You can do disco domination and just like explore the edges of the map trying to loot everything you can to find a grappler. But then when you find one, simply use it, and that's how you get that challenge done. Really not that difficult overall. And you can also maybe try to do it when you're doing the Lonely Lodge to Retail Row one. Try and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. But moving on here to the next one, this is one of the more important challenges of the week, and that is the like whack-a-balloon, whack-a-mole, clown, minigame, whatever you want to call it.
Back!
It's basically these things right here. It's one of those like mini game type challenges. Like before we had the shooting gallery, stuff like that generally. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is this one. It could also maybe be the clay pigeon ones. According to like the things that Topohi FL posted, there's like a slight possibility it's that, but I'm pretty sure it's not because these new mini games are on the map. So let's go ahead and show you where those whack-a-balloon locations are. First of all, let's explain like what exactly you're even looking for in these mini games. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna need like 3 or 5 of them. I do know the location of 5 of them, but like for example right here is me going into game at one that's near Junk Junction. It's actually at the racetrack for the quad crashers near Junk Junction, and you know you may be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone there by getting a quad crasher, maybe getting some trick points while you're going for this whack-a-balloon, again whatever you want to call it. But yeah, as you can see, you simply walk up to it, you activate it, and then these balloons start to, you know, appear on the board. Now once they do that, you simply want to, you know, hit them with your pickaxe. I think you may be able to use a weapon as well, but you just want to hit a bunch of those until you get the score that you need, and that's how you complete them one location at a time. Now let's jump into it with the other 4 locations I am aware of, with the other one being actually pretty close to this one. It is at Pleasant Park. If you go over to that, you will find one next to the football field. And also credit to a couple of these goes to Reddit user Tim Sad and also Nightin1723 on Twitter, so thanks to them for a couple of the locations. But yeah, there's that one at Pleasant, and then you've also got one in between Flush Factory and Lucky Landing at this house on the hill. It's under the tree as you can see right there, so that one's going to be pretty quiet and easy to get. On top of that, there's also one sort of near Paradise Palms. It's in between Paradise and Salty Springs at the bridge, but it's on the side that has like the green grass. As you can see right here, you go off to this corner and you'll be able to find another one right there. So yeah, these are pretty far away, so you may have to